30-day Walking Dead challenge part 2. Let's just jump into it, I guess. We left off at day 15. So day 16 was pick a weapon. Handgun or bow and arrow. As much as I love the bow and arrow, a handgun, especially with a silencer, would just make so much more sense. So day 17 is the most emotional scene. Every time this scene comes on, I don't know if it's the look on Carl's face when he sees his dad that he thought was dead, or if it's Rick's reaction of just finally seeing his family. I don't know, but every time this scene in season 1 comes up, I'm like, So day 18 is something you wish a character had done during a particular scene. Now seriously, I would never promote spousal abuse, but seriously, how did Rick not just punch her in this scene? I mean, it was ridiculous. And it was one of the validating scenes. I was like, yes, this is why I hate Lori. She's just, she makes everything 10 times harder than it needs to be. Day 19 is favorite pairing. Gleggy, Lo, oh my gosh. I mean, well, not only are they my two main favorite characters, but together they're just so beautiful. And it just makes your heart hurt a little bit. So day 20 is least favorite female character and why. This should be pretty obvious. Seriously, I wanted to like her so bad because I love Sarah Wayne Callies, you know. But, God, Lori, there's just nothing to like about her. Not so day 21 is least favorite male character and why. Now this may seem insensitive, especially with, you know, how he ended, but seriously, I mean, he had, 3 lines in the entire season 2? I had no attachment to him. So, I mean, whenever he'd pop up in a scene, I was like, oh, right, yeah, T-Dog's on the show. I mean, there's no character development until his last episode, and then it was just like, oh, wait, something must be coming because they're just developing this character very rapidly out of nowhere. I don't know. It seemed like he was there just to be there. And I don't mean to sound racist or anything, but it seems like they put him there just so that they could have some ethnicity on the show, just so that there would be a black guy. And what happens, spoiler, as soon as he dies, bam, another black guy shows up. It's like they're just kind of cycling through them instead of having like 3 or 4, you know. It's just, I don't know. T-Dog just seemed like he was there to be there. So day 22 is what scene was the most intense or scary for you? Seriously, I was so scared during the scene. I was screaming at the TV. I was like, no, no, Daryl, no! Because I can't even think about Daryl dying. I could not handle it if they killed him off. There's no way. And as Andrea would have to be, I think, my second least favorite female character on the show, because we're going to go off on a tangent a little bit here, but in the comic, Andrea is so amazing, you know, and you love her and you don't want her to die. On the show, you're just like, it wouldn't be such a bad thing. She's not the comic book Andrea. So day 23 is, would you get bit by a walker in order to save someone you love? Yes. Not really a whole lot of thought needed to be given there. Day 24 is chainsaw or baseball bat? And I went with baseball bat because here's my logic. Chainsaws are noisy, which draw walkers, run on gas, which you're going to run out of, and they're just impractical. I mean, you can always go with a metal bat, which isn't going to break, or you can go with a wooden bat, and you can pimp it all out with like nails and chains and stuff like that. Wooden bats will break easier, obviously, so I mean, you might want to just go with a metal bat, but it would definitely work on your muscles, your arm muscles. It would hurt a lot the first few times you did it, but like I said,
then I had to switch to my webcam because my flip cam died. Awesome. I was on, I can move my webcam. Day 25 is the character in the group you're most like and why. So I had to go with Carl because he still has this sense of innocence about him, and I think I would too because I'm still like a giant child on the inside. And but yeah, there's dust, but he still gets the job done. And I think people seriously misunderestimate him, and I think people would do that. So day 26 is under what circumstances would you not kill a walker? No excuses. Day 27, I'll edit a little bit here what was really said in the question. But a scene where you were like, oh heck yeah, that was cool, holy crap. Finally! This was such an amazing step for Carl, and it made me cheer because I can't stand Lori. I can't stand the way she treats Carl, and I love Carl. And seriously, so underestimated. And so finally he came through and he was like, bam, I can actually get crap done while you sit around here and do nothing. And it was just, it was nice to see him actually like stand up for himself. So day 28 is a scene that made you laugh. Now, I actually changed this from what I said on Facebook because I actually thought about it and I was like, wait a minute, this scene was a lot funnier. Oh my gosh, I remember sitting there watching the episode the night it aired and I was just betting double. What I said on Facebook though was the scene between Carol and Daryl on the bus, on top of the bus when they first get to the prison, and just their whole interaction on top of the bus was hilarious. Because, I don't know, I kind of want Daryl and Carol to get together. And just to see them kind of teasing back and forth and her being all like flirty and stuff with him, and his reaction was really funny to me. Day 29 is your weapon of choice. Now, I don't know the exact name of this weapon, that's true, but it's beautiful and it looks like it's going to get the job done. So I would have to go with that. Day. So day 30 is a scene that left you speechless. Now I know it's going to seem obvious or cliche that I chose this, but seriously, she was there the whole time. They were out looking for her and she was right there across the field. And I mean, just, it was shocking to see this ray of hope that they were all hoping for to find. And bam, it's gone. It's dead. You have no hope left. It was just like, wow, what do we do now? Like, what do we do? And in the comics, she's still very much alive. Even after everyone else on the show that has died or hasn't died, she's still alive. So it was still like, whoa, wait, Sophia shouldn't be dead. What's going on? Hey, thank you guys for joining me and Daryl on our 30-day challenge part 2. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you later.